Yo, what's going on everybody? Now, it's been a long time since I've talked about the Black Clover series, and the last time I talked about it, it was when Julius was revealed to be the final villain in the final arc of the series, the fourth Zagratis sibling, or what I like to call him, Bootleg Aizen. But after reading the recent arc in Black Clover, it's clearly obvious that Julius is far from being Bootleg Aizen. Hell, I'll take it a step further. I think Tabata should have went with the Bootleg Aizen route, because this whole thing where Julius has two souls in his body and he's the fourth hidden Zagratis sibling and shit. Look bruh, that shit is fucking trash. Like, it's already bad enough that this Lucius motherfucker came out of nowhere, but now he's on his generic cookie cutter I want world peace bullshit. Like bruh, he literally showed up to the Clover Kingdom after being gone for God knows how long and makes his presence known to Asta by clapping his hands loud as fuck instead of, you know, instantly killing the person that's interrupting his long-term goals. This motherfucker even goes as far as to tell Asta all of his plans for world domination instead of, you know, doing what a smart villain would do and shutting the fuck up and terminating his target on the spot. So not only is Lucius a generic cookie cutter villain, but he's a dumbass too. But let's not dive too much into Lucius's bland ass character because there's other shit I have to talk about in this shitty ass arc. Now I think it's only right that I start this video off by talking about one of the most pointless time skips in anime history. So like, in all seriousness bruh, what was the fucking point of that 1 year and 3 month time skip? Ain't shit progressed within that time. The only thing that really changed during that time was Asta and Yuno's positions. Other than that, the story's progression went straight down the fucking drain. Charlotte and Noelle's progression with their crushes after confessing their love in the Spade Kingdom arc? Non-existent. Like, these motherfuckers are still looking starstruck with their crushes 1 year and 3 months later. And I would have let this shit slide if they never confessed, but they confessed. Like, they made a whole moment out of that shit. Character development? Non-existent. Like, every character is acting the exact same way since the last time we saw them, to a point where it doesn't even feel like a 1 year and 3 month time skip. It feels like these motherfuckers had a celebration 1 week after the Spade Kingdom War. Shit, there's not even a new Wizard King yet. Fugolian, Marilyn, Noah, and Nozel 1 year and 3 months later are just now declining the Wizard King position. Like, I can see if this was 1 week after the war, but my nigga, it's been a whole year and 3 months. These motherfuckers should be way stronger and way more confident in taking on that Wizard King position, especially considering that the Clover Kingdom are already at a disadvantage by having a nerfed Wizard King that's pretty much a kid and can't really do shit. And speaking of the Wizard King, the fact that the Magic Knight captains are so nonchalant about Julius being gone for a whole year and 3 months without any updates or supervisions is fucking insane to me. That's like the president being gone from the White House for a whole year without any updates or supervisions, and the executive branch is just cool with it. Like, that's not how an organized branch works. But leave it to Black Clover to have a cast of stupid ass characters who are cool with their leader being gone for a whole year and 3 months without any updates or supervisions. Like, these motherfuckers have the self-awareness level of a penny. How the fuck you go a whole year and 3 months and not think to check up on the Wizard King to see if everything is okay with him? These motherfuckers just had a whole court trial and a promotional event, and this nigga Julius is nowhere to be fucking seen. And you have these fucking idiots over here saying stupid shit like, oh yeah, Julius? Yeah, he just probably fucking around, you know, instead of, you know, being at the events that would most likely require the Wizard King to be present. Oh no, the judge has magically disappeared around the same time Julius is conveniently missing. Yeah, it's nothing fishy about that at all. Hey yo, Asta, that promotion though. Like, this shit is Shadow Realm levels of writing, bruh. Tabata clearly does not give a fuck anymore, and he just putting random shit out there because he knows Shonen Jump is finna cancel his ass. But there's been a lot of fuck shit going on in the last arc of Black Clover. By the way, I called it in my last 2 Black Clover videos that Shonen Jump was going to force Black Clover into its final arc. The series has been selling like shit, the anime got cancelled in favor of Boruto, and the Spade Kingdom arc was ass. With a combination of these things, how the fuck didn't you fanboys not see this shit coming? I mean, my nigga, Studio Period chose to continue the Boruto anime over y'all shitty ass show. Like, do you realize realize how fucking terrible your anime has to be if a company chooses to continue the Boruto anime over your series? And on top of that, y'all niggas are just now getting a movie and this shit is not even canon. Like, y'all niggas finally got a movie just for that shit not to be canon. On top of that, that shit got sent straight to Netflix, a dying streaming service. Like, who the fuck is gonna buy a whole membership just to watch a movie that's not even canon? Like, my nigga, even Boruto has a movie that's canon. Like, motherfuckers low-key is finna bootleg the fuck out of that Black Clover movie. But then again, if you bootlegging a Black Clover movie, then you a nasty ass motherfucker, bro. Like, don't risk going to jail trying to steal some trash shit like Black Clover. I also heard that the Clovertards was signing up to play a beta test to an upcoming Black Clover mobile game. Like, do you realize how down bad you have to be to want to play a beta test to a microtransaction infested ass mobile game? Like, I know it's been a long time since y'all had a video game, but god damn, that doesn't mean y'all have to stoop this fucking low. But to get back to the atrocity that is the Black Clover manga, there is a part in the final arc where Asta's death is literally retconned right in front of us. During the Asta and Lucius fight, it gets to a point where Sister Lily gets possessed by Lucius, in which Sister Lily tries to finish Asta off with his death beam attack. But when she shoots Asta with his death beam attack with the intent to kill him, instead of it killing Asta, it sends his ass to this place that's literally perfect for his character growth. This death beam sends Asta's ass to the land of the sun, aka bootleg Wano, where Captain Yami was born and raised at. And we already know that Asta is pretty much a Captain Yami 2.0. Add to the fact that Asta has Yami's katana. You put these things together and what you will have is the biggest crock of convenient bullshit in literature history. Like, I know Black Clover is known for its ass pulls and plot conveniences, but this shit right here is just ridiculous. Like, I don't even see how the Black Clover fans can defend this shit. Like, this is the prime example of insulting a reader's intelligence. Nigga, not even Cat in the Hat had writing this fucked up. And I found it funny how we just got done with the Wano arc in One Piece not too long ago, and now Tabata conveniently wants to create a world that's damn near identical to Wano. And I know the Clovertards are gonna say, dude, Tabata is from Japan. Of course his story is gonna have a place that resembles Japan in some way. Yeah, you have a point there, but my nigga, really? He just now decided to create a Japan-themed setting after one of the biggest, if not the biggest manga series of all time just got done doing an arc where their setting was Japan-themed? Yeah. Fuck out of here, alright? That shit's a little too convenient. And with the history that Black Clover has of stealing other people's shit, yeah, I'm really not trying to hear none of that. But after reading this arc, it really doesn't make any sense why this Sun Nation is just now being brought up. As strong as these motherfuckers are, why weren't they introduced earlier in the story? Shit, during Lucius's 1 year and 3 month time skip, why didn't he approach the Sun Nation before taking on the Clover Kingdom? Like, you're not telling me that the all future seeing Lucius forgot all about them, right? Because that would be hella fucking convenient. But then again, that doesn't really make any fucking sense, because if you can see into more than 1,000 futures, then the Sun Nation would have had to come up. They're a part of the Black Clover universe. And if Lucius had the power to see into 1,000 futures, then why didn't he use his powers to prevent Asta from being teleported to the Sun Nation? Why didn't he just kill him straight up when he was proposing to Sister Lily instead of making his presence known? Hell, why didn't he just kill Asta, Yuno, the Magic Knights, and the captains after the Spade Kingdom War, when they were all beaten the fuck up mentally and physically? Instead, you want to let these motherfuckers get stronger a whole year and 3 months later? Not only that, these are the same motherfuckers that beat the Dark Triad and the 3 underworld rulers. Like, you don't see these niggas as a threat down the line? Get these niggas the fuck out of here. Do you want niggas to come fuck up your plans? Like, the more I keep reading Black Clover, the more I start to realize just how horribly written Lucius's character is. There is no way in hell that someone with the ability to see into over 1,000 plus futures can be this fucking stupid. As for the Sun Nation, I don't know if I should be mad at Lucius or Tabata, because the introduction to the Sun Nation felt so last minute as fuck. Like, don't get me wrong, we already knew they existed, but this sudden power creep in the series leaves a lot of questions to be asked. Like, these motherfuckers in the Sun Nation are beating the shit out of Asta, and Asta just got done beating Lucifero not too long ago. Also, Captain Yami has a sister now, and I'm not even going to lie, that shit felt out of nowhere as well. Like, it just feels like Tabata just forgot to give Captain Yami a backstory and he just started writing random shit down. Like, you could have hinted towards Captain Yami having a sister throughout the series at some point. All you would have had to have him do was just accidentally mention a bitch to one of the Black Bull members. Simple. And with how terrible Captain Yami's backstory is, these niggas might as well not even gave him a backstory. Like, this motherfucker's backstory is some fake ass role reversal Naruto Shippuden type shit. Like, these niggas really made Captain Yami into a bootleg Itachi and made his sister into a bootleg Sasuke. But now all of a sudden Captain Yami's not bootleg Itachi, but his sister is bootleg Itachi now. And it's like, bro, come the fuck on. Like, who the fuck wrote this horse shit and thought this was a good idea to put this shit out? Like, motherfuckers were really in the boardroom with their editors thinking this shit was fire. Like, fire all them niggas, man. Like, how the fuck do you fuck up the best character in your series? And of course the Black Clover fans on Twitter is gassing this shit up, talking about some, oh my god, Captain Yami beat the Itachi allegations. His sister is the one that killed the clan, not him. Oh my god, Gobata did it again. It's like, bro, y'all niggas are so fucking delusional. Y'all really think this horse shit is good? Like, this motherfucker Tabata has been doing this same shit throughout the entirety of Black Clover, bruh. This motherfucker would steal some shit from another series and go in a different direction with it. And you stupid ass fanboys would sit up here and applaud him like y'all are some retarded seals or some shit. As for the rest of the characters in the Sun Nation, all of them motherfuckers look like bootleg Bleach characters. I'm not even going to fucking lie. Like, you can't look at the Ryuzen 7 and not tell me that they don't remind you of a squad unit from Bleach. But currently in the manga, Asta and these fake ass Bleach characters are fighting this fake ass Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon monster that was sent over by Lucius. Also, Sister Lily is there as well, so yeah, there's like a 99.9% chance that she gets saved by Asta. Also, the Dark Triad came back as well, and hopefully Tabata does not give these niggas any screen time, because the last time the Dark Triad got screen time, them niggas were terrible. Like, the Dark Triad were so bad that Shonen Jump forced Tabata to take a 3-month hiatus and then forced him to write the final arc of Black Clover. That's how fucking garbage the Dark Triad is. As for Yuno, he really didn't get that much screen time, but for the most part it seems like Lucius wants to kill him too because he's a threat to his future plans or some shit like that. So yeah, at some point we're gonna get Lucius versus Yuno. And last but not least, you have the Cringe Squad, aka the Black Bulls. They're looking for Asta right now, and yeah, it's only a matter of time before the Black Bulls and Asta link back up together to do the cringy shit they always do in Black Clover. So yeah, but all in all, that's pretty much all I had to say about Black Clover. I mean, for the most part, it seems like nothing really changed. Even with the 3-month hiatus, you would have thought that Tabata was gonna come back with some fire, but nah, he came back with some bullshit most definitely. But yeah, Black Clover is still trash. Ain't nothing new, alright? But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I very much appreciate it. It's your boy Trigger Senpai, and I'm out, man. Peace.